There was a time when I was lonely. I was trying hard to get by, taking day by day. But baby, then you came along. I know I never felt that strong. Nothing's gonna hold us down. Yeah, we are taking off the ground now. Stay with me, we're aiming for the sky. Anywhere, we'll get there by and by.
G'day everybody, Steve from Mud Ducks 4-Drive Touring. Up in the Barrington Tops with another spotlight on campgrounds for you. Today we're up at Polblue Campground. Now I've parked in the picnic area. I'm going for a walk up to the campground. It's about lunchtime. We're going to have a feed, so we've decided to do it in the picnic area. We're not camping this weekend. We're just driving through the area because it's pleasant. So I'll give you a look at the campground. Now, any of you who've seen my videos before have seen some of this campground already. That was before I was doing spotlight, so I'm in the area again, so I thought I'd show you what's around Polblue Campground. Is a nice nature walk. I'll give you a look at this. It's a Polblue swamp walk, so that's pretty cool. And we've got these nice bridge and everything here. It's a very pleasant walk this. I've walked it before. It's worth a look. Now, when I get up here into the campground, I'll show you some more, but we're on the little creek here into sort of a swamp area. I'll give you a quick look at the view and then I'll show you around the campground. I've walked up to the campground from the picnic area. As you can see, this campground has pit toilets, water, which would be suitable for washing hands and dishes and stuff. Don't know if you'd be going to drink it. Maybe. Anyway, it's a large campground this, guys. That's just an area they're regenerating. It's relatively grassy, as you can see. There's fire pits. And once again, this is in Barrington Tops National Park. So there's camp fees. What you've got here is a pretty big area. Now, as I said, I've walked in from the picnic grounds, so I'm sort of starting this one a bit the wrong way around, guys. In the centre here is a roped off area where you can get through here. Obviously there's a gate, so it's like a little picnic area in the middle of the campground. And it gets bloody cold up here in winter, so being a national park you have to bring your wood in with you, but when you're in here you've got a fire and stuff. Now I'll just try to show you that a bit better. Hang on. Alright, I've turned my little light on, hopefully that helps a bit. Here's your fireplace. Now I've been in here in winter when this fireplace has been lit, but then it was put out and it was warm. It was still warm from being in there. Now you've got 2 gas barbecues. I've never used these barbies, but you know, they're provided. So this is all part of National Park. So that's a good little shelter there. And it's out of the wind because those 3 walls. A nice little bit of picnicking area here. You walk back through these bollards. Who'd have thought there'd be bollards in National Park, guys? Anyway, there's camping all down in that area there. That's all okay. And this roadway's a pretty decent bit of road. so you've got no problems with driving. So yeah, it's not a bad campground. This now, as I said, there's fees. It's a national park. You got to expect that. It's big. Now I've seen road going caravans, off-road caravans, camper trailers, tents, swags, you name it, you can get in here. Road cars, you're straight off a major forest road. It's on the main thoroughfare between Scone and Gloucester. But as you can see, there's a lot of room here. And there's lots of people left plenty of firewood around, but I'd be bringing your own because you can't guarantee you're going to get any up here. As you can see, it's a bit grassed. It's also got this bluestone road in the middle. Some more toilet blocks there. So this will hold dozens of people because it's big. It's a big campground. It's also popular in the popular times of the year, as you'd expect, long weekends, public holidays, school holidays, so on. But you can pretty well get in here any time. So I won't walk all the way around to the edge of it. Walk through the middle. In fact, the part I'm walking in now is where I camped last time I was here. I'm almost on my campsite. So in fact I'm standing on my campsite right now. But you can see in the distance it goes off further into the bush there. This is sort of in the middle. That ring road that I was walking on goes right around this. But even here there's another formed road. Now, there's no formed fire pits, but there's lots of places where campfires have been, including mine. So plenty of room here, relatively flat, nice big area, and yes, there's a fee on it, but it's a national park, so you've got to expect that, haven't you? Now, I've not seen anybody camped in there because it's a little bit rougher. That'd be a swag type of spot. I don't know if you'd want to take your car in there, and you don't really need to. You've got all the rest of it. We're looking at that direction. That's your main roadway in. So if you were doing a clockwise loop, you'd now be on the main road here. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying these spotlights, guys. I will try to do them wherever I can around the country. So hopefully this is, well, not hopefully, this is going to be an ongoing series. I'd like to think that my subscribers from around the country, if not local to the Hunter Valley area, get a bit of guidance out of these videos and maybe give you an idea of where to come to. Now, that central camping area is on my right, so it looks like you're meant to drive all the way around it and back to it, or drive in to the right and into there, because that's all bollarded there, as you can see. Now here's your pay station. Not a PlayStation for you gamers, a pay station. You do all the usual stuff there, and more camping in behind it. Albeit this bit's bollarded, although it does stop. Yeah, the bollard stopped, so I've gone off the road typical. But if you go past those toilets, round to the left, that's the left side, that central area I showed you earlier. And all this is campsite in here. There is a fire ring, evidence of other campfires. Pretty good area to bring your snow peak fire pits or your drifter fire pits or any of those kind of fire pits. Whatever fire pit you got, if you don't want to have a fire on the ground, don't. It's up to you. As you can see, this is a very large area. I'm rabbiting on, so I don't need to keep bumping me gums, guys. As you can see, the track goes around to the left there to more camping. It's huge, this spot. As I'm walking back to the picnic ground, I thought I'd mention something I haven't mentioned on other Spotlight on Campgrounds videos, guys, but most of these national parks, state forests, where they supply you pit toilets, they use a bacteria to break down our mess. Probably the best way of putting it. Now, if you've got chemical toilets, porta potties and stuff, don't empty them in there. It kills the bacteria, which then means the toilet won't compost as it should, leads to smells, and it's just generally unpleasant. Dump them at proper dump points, guys. Anyhow, I think that's about it for the Polblue Campground. I try not to step in a whole bunch of horse manure here. There's brumbies in this area. I've not ever come across them, but they're out here. And there's plenty of evidence on the ground, I can tell you. Now, I'll pan the camera around quickly to show you the camping area. Oh, not the camping area, what am I saying? I just showed you the camping area. The picnic area. I'll do that at the end. So, as always, thanks for watching my videos. If you've just found this channel, you're new, consider subscribing, it really helps. If you're an old hand, thanks as always for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. And we will no doubt see you on the next one. So take it easy, guys, all the best. Polblue picnic area. A few little tables, some were roofs, central car park, and a view out over the swamp, which is, unlike other swamps, it's actually quite pretty. Just walk you through the car park to the other side. That's the start of that Polblue Swamp walk down there, and more picnic tables up here. Another enclosure that looks like it's got gas barbecues as well. Okay. Cheers, guys, we'll see you soon.
To me, babe, I give it all to you. If you give it all to me, babe, I give the world to you.